The TV show BBC Earth years ago did a show on a national wildlife park in South Africa. The park was having a problem because they were finding killed rhinos throughout the park. They were also finding what looked like vandalism taking place in this national park. It didn't take long till they realized what was happening is a group or a pack of young elephants, ages between 15 and 20, were killing the rhinos and just going on rampages and causing destruction. You see, what had happened a decade or so before, the park was low on elephants. And since full-grown male elephants are expensive and hard to move, they just went and got some young elephants, a few girls and a few boy elephants, and released them into the park. Well, now those same young male elephants are now having hormones coursing through their bodies, ready to reproduce. And without any older elephants, they just went crazy. And they formed sort of a pack, a gang, and were causing havoc and destruction and chaos throughout the park. Well, the answer turned out to be real simple. They got about 6 large bull male elephants and they just put them in the park. And as soon as those large male elephants were introduced, well, those young elephants just sort of fell in line and stopped causing all the havoc that they were going through. You see, this story is a great example of the role models that boys need, especially as teenagers. They need father figures, they need dads around them to keep them under control. But it also highlights the importance of authority in our lives. Who rules over you? The author of Hebrews ends his book by asking that question, and he'll say it 3 times in Hebrews chapter 13. In verse 7, he'll say, remember them that have rule over you. In verse 17, he'll say, obey them that rule over you and submit to them. And in verse 24, he says, salute all them that have the rule over you. You see, but you need a higher level of authority than just a pastor or an elder. John will remind us at the beginning of his gospel in John 1:1 that Jesus is the Word, and he was with God and was God. And he rules with God as authority. You see, you're really no different than those young elephants. You need authority over you because without it, well, without Jesus, your Bible, or shepherd, you're probably just as destructive. But here's the thing. You don't get to decide Jesus' deity. You don't get to decide his purpose. You don't even get to decide the fact that he loves you and will love you forever and that he died for you. But you get to decide who Jesus is in your life. You see, Jesus wants to save you. You need him to save you. And he wants to be the Lord of your life and rule over you. Hey, thanks for watching this video. Please like, subscribe, and share it so that you can see more videos from Cross Creek Foundation and Church.